Good morning, guys. It is December the 6th, and it has been an eventful last couple days. I'll start off for giving you what I'm taking to help me lose weight. I'll show you. So, the green tea. I'm taking those. You take 2 in the morning and 2 in the night. It's like having 10 glasses of green tea each time, so it's really good for you. And then this is a white pill to help with your metabolism. So that's all it takes, and I'm doing my 20 minutes walking there and back. So I've just taken my measurements and my flatmate's measurements as well, because she's doing lots of workout and trying to cut down her calories. And she only really walks to work. She doesn't normally walk home from work because she does her workouts Monday to Thursday. But she's also going to pick up the gym as well. So she's probably going to lose a lot more weight than me, but that's fine. But yeah, so I'm just doing this and the 20-minute walks. To and from work last week, I did 6 of the 8 because I didn't work, and this week, I probably would do similar because tomorrow I have I have a big box of meat coming, so I'll have to Uber home with that. But yeah. Anyways, I'm going to take those pills and just have a little talk. So, what happened? Well, yesterday, I don't know if that's, no, it's not. Yesterday, I woke up. I probably woke up in the middle of the night, I think around 3 o'clock, feeling a little bit off, but didn't really think much of it. I think I got up and I felt quite dizzy. But that happens to me from time to time, so I was just like, whatever. I hadn't eaten since 2:30. The day before, because it was around 3:30 that I ate. And if I eat my lunch that late, then I often don't eat dinner. I did have like 3 cookies, but that's about it. Anyway, so that was fine. I was able to go back to bed. I woke up at 7:50 to go to the toilet, and I got up and I was so dizzy and disorientated. I felt like I was holding on to everything to get to the toilet. Went to the toilet, felt so dizzy, went back to my room and just felt like the room was spinning, and I felt so sick. I think I was in bed for probably a few minutes, and then I decided to get up and try to make my way to the couch. So I went to the couch, and I turned on the aircon, and that made me feel a little bit better as well, but I still felt so sick. After about 10-15 minutes, so by this time it was probably at least half an hour, and it just wasn't going away, I messaged my flatmate and just asked her if she was awake, because of course it was only like 8:15 or 8:20 on a Sunday morning. So I was not sure if she'd be awake, and I was asked if she could get up and she could make me some toast, because I said I had really bad vertigo and I wasn't feeling very well. So she, of course, being her amazing self, got up and made me toast and cut it for me and stuff. She's very sweet. And I just laid on the couch, like pretty much comatose, not wanting to move. So she made me the toast. I struggled to try to eat it. I think I slowly ate it, and I must have finished it before my conversation, but I'm not quite sure. Um, I ended up feeling like things weren't right, and it had been going on for almost an hour at this stage. So I called Healthline to kind of be like, what the heck should I do? I'm really worried. I can't really stand up. Um, I like am pretty, you know, like I can't really move. Um, Everything's like kind of spinning, and my head felt yuck, and my stomach felt yuck, and it was bad. So she went over some questions with me. Literally within 5 minutes of her trying to talk to me, I had finished my toast, and it was probably only my toast. Literally, I don't even know if it sat in my tummy for 5 or 10 minutes. I have no idea. Anyways, I tried to get to the ranch slider, which is not that far. It literally is like 4 steps. But I just said, I feel like I'm going to be sick. I feel like I'm going to be sick. And yeah, I got a little bit sick. Not too bad. My roommate was amazing, and she cleaned it up. And she got the door open for me so I could finish getting sick outside. Dropped my phone, and I just asked her if she could talk to her. At this stage, I do feel bad because I feel like my roommate was probably really, really scared. She's only 25. Um, so I do feel bad that I probably scared the living bejesus out of her. I tend to do that with you guys who are little. Hey, Andrea. Not meaning to. And I feel really bad about it. Hey, Andrea, you know what I'm talking about. Anyways, she took over the conversation with me until I was finished getting sick and could do it myself. And basically the doctor, she just said, look, it's if it's not something you've had before, and it's it's not caused by drinking, it's not caused by a pregnancy, it's not caused by like eating something I shouldn't, or like there was no explanation for it. She said get to the nearest White Claws within 6 hours. So that's what I did. I hung up the phone from her, and I got dressed, and I tried to think of who lived the closest. I was gonna Uber, but I'm just really afraid because I was feeling really rotten at that time. So my friend lives right down the street. So I called her and said, hey, are you not busy? Is there any way you could take me and flatmate to White Cross? This is what I'm feeling. And she was like, yep, I'll be there within half an hour. So that was amazing. She came and picked us up. We were waiting down the driveway for her. She took us to White Cross. It was about 5.5 hour wait. It was so long. There were so many people in there. And of course I wasn't a priority. I started to feel better as I sat there, probably after the first 3.5 to 4 hours, 3 hours, I felt a little bit better. And then I got seen by the doctor, who took my blood pressure, checked my blood sugar level, checked my temperature, asked me a bunch of questions. And then they put me into another room. And then the doctor came in. She kind of asked me the same things. She got me to... She listened to my breathing front and back. She looked into my ears. As she said, there was lots of scarring in there, which I'm being told a lot at the moment. I think it's from ear infections that weren't properly treated as a child and probably as an adult, as well as grommets. And she like put her hands in different positions, like this, and like this, and like this, and got me to do different things where I like pushed up against it, and pushed it against the side of her hands or something with each of my fingers or something. I don't remember. I just know I was like pushing and doing stuff as she was asking me, and then she like got me to follow her finger up and down and side to side, um, and shone a light into my eyes just to look at that. She just said she thought it was very much peripheral vertigo, which can be common. You normally only have an attack once a year. It's like there's little crystals in my ears that have just gone out of place. I did realize after this that I'm pretty sure I actually cleaned my ears with Q-tips on Saturday night. So whether or not I cleaned my ears on Q-tips and the Q-tip went down too far, then hitting whatever those crystals are, that maybe had moved a little bit and then that had caused it. Don't know, but she did say that I can be prone to more attacks now. Basically, it's only really an emergency if one, it's happening all the time, and two, like I get shortness of breath, or like pain in my chest, or like a massive headache or something with it. Those are the only real reasons that I'd have to go back to the doctor. So she gave me some pills. She gave me an anti-nausea pill as well as a pill for vertigo. So I've just taken that. So I'm feeling like I need to go have another lay down. Now that I've taken those pills, hopefully that'll be the last time that I've taken the pills, because now I've taken 3 doses, which is a whole day's worth. Because I took 2 yesterday, 1 at 4 and 1 at 9, and then now 1 this morning. So yeah, I've got 10 of the nausea pills and 20 of the vertigo pills. But I just took it because I ate. I wanted to make sure that I could keep it down, especially being first thing in the morning. But yeah, that is what happened. I am feeling a lot better. Obviously, I can string sentences along a lot better than what I could, because I could fairly talk before. But yeah, that was the excitement of yesterday. I wanted to do some planting and some weeding because we've got a party in a couple weeks. We've got a party this weekend with work at the center, and then we've got our room party, and it's my room and flatmate's room next Saturday. So it's 2 Saturdays in a row of parties, one at our place and one at work. So we'll see how that goes, especially with what I've just experienced. I don't know how much I'm actually going to even want to drink, but that's all right. We'll have a good time regardless. We're doing games and karaoke and stuff like that, so it'll be fun. But yeah, that is the latest what's happened with me. So I hope you all have a great day. Bye.